and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Stanzie and welcome to today's video. So today's video is going to be a kitchen makeover. You're probably wondering what I was doing here, but I'm sure by the title you know what I'm doing here. So I have decided to make over my kitchen for as low as I possibly can without spending too much money. I just want to do a little bit of a makeover to vamp it up a little bit, brighten it up a little bit, and just make it feel a little bit more like me. This kitchen was put in by my parents a long time ago, and now I just feel like it's a little bit dark and I wanted to lighten it up. But I don't have too much money to spend on it, so I'm going to try and do as much as I can by myself and see how it's going to turn out. I'm in this DIY moods these days and I want to DIY this, fix it up. I mean, like superficially, I can't do who knows what, but make it a little bit more visually appealing for me, because I do like to film in here as well. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you can get notified of when I upload new videos. Now, the kitchen is probably going to take me a couple of days to do. That is my estimate, because I'm talking to you guys here before I start. I'll give you guys a before and after and let you guys also know during the process of what I'm doing and how I'm going to be fixing this. So I'm going to start off the kitchen by actually cleaning it. So when I show you guys the before, it's actually as it is today. I'm doing this a little bit later on in the day because I've kind of cooked, so now I can actually clear away stuff, and I need to remove everything off the surface and just pop it to the side, because then slowly because I'm going to put so I'm hoping to put some vinyl on these to brighten up the color, so I'm going to also have to take them off, but I'll probably do that tomorrow. But for today we're going to do some cleaning. We're going to take stuff off, because also I want to do some tidy inside the cupboards as well, so it's a full clean. So let me show you the kitchen a little bit closer. Okay, so as you enter the kitchen, this is what it looks like. I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's still a newish kind of a kitchen. There's Chippy's little compartment, so I kind of need to get rid of that. That's a bath mat. And whilst it does look, I really love the turquoise, but I just feel like I want to open it up, make it look a little bit bigger, so I want to lighten it, and I'm hoping to like put that in like a white kind of a tone, so that way it's bright, and also I still like the turquoise there. So if you look at it from this point of view, I still have a bit of dishes I have to put away, but that's my air fryer. There's some plates I've got to return to my mum. I'm not sure, oops, it's a bit backlit there. Okay, I just have some knickknacks up here that I'm not sure what I'm doing with this section just yet. I may paint it, I don't know, I haven't really considered that yet. However, I might change knickknacks or I might use it for function. I'll see about that. This is the windowsill, which because I collect shot glasses, I didn't know what to do with them, so I just kind of popped them here for now. They probably will go from there, because I just want to have a bit of more of a cleaner windowsill. This cup I just used to clean my paintbrushes, and this is my tripod in the kitchen when I'm here, and they're just the flowers that will probably stay here. Dishes are simple, they just go away. This area always ends up being like a stash stuff area, like, you know, where you just leave things. Like that's Chippy's bowl, it's with these bickies, and like I don't want cockroaches and stuff, so I keep it covered. But you know, like water bottle collectors, pasta bottles and stuff like that, just random plant things. And yeah, and then here I keep like my toaster and my coffee maker, and then see, like I just leave cups lying around. I want to kind of bring, because the kettle is over here, so I'm thinking of bringing it over here and just tidying that up. And then I kept a microwave here because I really rarely use it. I kind of try and avoid using a microwave as much as I can. We'll see if we keep that situation there like that. But all in all, the cupboards are this, I don't even know what color is this, like a brown, but a grey brown kind of. So I actually have to take them off, but also clean them really good, make sure there's no grease. And the handles, I'm keeping the handles, but I'm planning on painting them black, so we're going to do that. And I'm probably I'm not changing anything of the fridge. Maybe I might rearrange those, but I'm still keeping them because I love my magnets. And then I want to do, like, for example, under the sink area is a disaster, as some of you probably have a disaster yourself like this. So I really need to, like, clean that up and tidy that up. Okay, so in saying that, I'm going to start off with tidying up a little bit around here first, and then we'll get going. Okay guys, it is the next day and I am just sticking some paper just around the kitchen, just above the countertop, because I'm going to paint the countertop and I don't want to get paint on the turquoise. My dad is here helping me out, take out some of the drawers, and hopefully we're going to get this done and then I can get to the work. Hey guys, so just an update on the kitchen. My dad, he had to go off to work, so he couldn't actually help me. So I tried myself. It's really a little bit hard. So I'm just going to wait for Angus tonight to come and help me so I can take the cupboards off. And then in the meantime, I'm just going to try and see what I can take out and sort out. So I'll update you guys later. Okay, so I have the handles in the sink. I don't have a plug to fill this up with water, so I'm just going to individually wash them all with soap dish and then wipe them down so they can be ready for painting. Okay guys, so we have all the cabinets off and that's just what it looks like. I do really want to tidy up inside, see what I need, what I don't need, fix what I can up, especially like my pantry. The problem is everything is just too high. So for example, I can't use that and I can't use that because they're just too high and I can't get to them. Like that stuff I don't use anyway, so I need to find things that I don't ever pretty much use and put them up there. And then yeah, so then I just got to tidy all this. Also got to start washing them, and that's it. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Okay, I've given all of these a good clean, a scrub, so they're ready, and now I've just got to cover them. Okay guys, so I'm just giving you a kitchen update. I have one of the doors taken off from the kitchen and I am going to cover all of the doors with this vinyl that I have. So it's vinyl adhesive and it's in a marble shade, if you guys can see, and I think it will look awesome having the marble on here. Now I picked these up from Kmart, so they're very inexpensive and I got a few, so hopefully I do have enough to cover them all. I will do the drawers last because if I don't have enough I can work with maybe doing something else there, but we'll see how we go. And yeah, so I'm going to start doing that and I'll show you guys what it looks like. An update on the handles. So I have one of the handles here. Now they are silver in color and look like this. I'm just going to repurpose these ones, but they're a little bit rusty, so I'm going to spray paint them in this matte black that I have here, because I feel like a matte black would look really good with the marble of the paper that I have. I think together they will go really fantastic, so let's get going. Hey guys, it's the next morning and I have taped down some more paper just to like over the sink and stuff like that, so then I can spray paint the bench tops because I'm going to spray paint them black, so I want to get that all ready to go. Let me just show you, I'm spray painting the corner white because I think it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to put vinyl on that. Okay, so this has just got the one coat on, but I'm going to end up doing this white because I didn't want it to stay in that color, but I feel like it's just too fidgety for me to put the contact on this, so I'm just going to paint that white, and then when there's stuff on the shelf it would look fine. And yeah, I added some more paper here. I was just going to recycle this anyway, and then I've popped some there so then none kind of falls over, and stove too. Okay guys, so I'm just going to do one to show you. I've chosen the biggest one, not the longest one, the widest one. Now the vinyl is a little too thin, as you can see, so it doesn't fit all the way across. So I've cut it in half and I'm going to do two because two together fit. So I'm going to do them two like that together. Okay. process of spray painting the white to black. You can see a little bit in the background of where I'm doing, so I'll show you guys a little bit of the process. Sorry, I forgot when I started, but as you can see, it's white and it's going to be black. Okay, now I've sprayed it and it's just got to dry. It's meant to be matte and not glossy, so for now it's glossy, but I think it looks really good. So just an update, I've put some of this marbling on to the black just to give it that marble effect, and I think it's looking really good. I've got a sealer on at the moment and that's got to stay on for about 24 hours. I'm now up to the bit where I'm putting the handles onto the cupboards. The cupboard doors, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm finding, this bit's pretty easy. Painting the handles was a little bit stressful, is that the word I'm looking for? It's a little bit hard because as I painted one side I flipped, and I'd wait like a day to paint the other side, and the side that I was flipping was getting stuck on like whatever it was on. It's a little bit of a nightmare. However, time to put the handles on now. I'm excited to announce that my kitchen makeover is finally ready. It's finally ready to be revealed to you guys, and actually I'm so excited. It actually turned out so good. I'm so proud of myself. I'm just amazed at how like open and area my kitchen looks. I absolutely love it. Now I must say, when I was doing it, I was a little bit, there was times when I wanted to give up and quit, and the contact was a little bit fiddly to work with, and I was like, why are you doing this? Why? And in all reality, I didn't do it for a video. I actually did it because I've wanted to fix up the kitchen in such a, well, since I've been living here, I guess, and I just wanted to figure out a way for me to do it where if it didn't work out good, I could easily like go back to the way it originally was. So I'm sure you guys want to see what it looks like, but just a moment, I just want to share with you that I did total how much it cost me. So all I bought was the contact adhesive, so it was adhesive vinyl, and I bought some spray cans. So I bought a black spray can, I bought a marble like to put the marble on, and a clear like end varnish, and that's pretty much all I actually spent on making over the kitchen. Inside, as I showed you guys, I didn't buy any containers or anything to sort out. I tried to do as neat as what I could, and then I used like my meat trays and my strawberry trays to put some of the stuff in as well. So in the actual makeover, I really did not spend much, and I feel like for what I spent, it actually turned out really well. And also I'm just proud because I did it myself. And yeah, so without further ado, here's the new kitchen. Okay, so I thought I would show you how I've cleaned up the under sink area. I've tried to scrub as much as I could the bottom. Some of the stains just don't come out, but that's fine. It's nice and clean. So I've put my like non-food items like on the left side, just here. And then the oils and vinegars just on this side. And then my washing dishes stuff through the center bit. And it's nice and clean. I don't have any bins and stuff, but I don't have that much stuff, and it all fits so perfectly. Okay, now we have the pantry, and right up the top I've just popped, like, for example, that salt, I don't change it that often, so I can just grab a ladder when I need it, and just some stuff I don't need like ever really. My milk, which is like extras, and I can actually reach that, which is fine, and the extra paper towels. And then I've just used, this is actually like a strawberry container, and I've popped my pastas in there, if you can see, and it actually keeps them in place, and I didn't really spend any money on containers. My granola sits here, and this is resealable, so I'm just going to keep it in here. I don't need to put in any plastic, but this is one of those like meat trays. I've washed it out, and like it fits all of these, like my little extras. you know, like the little sachets that I don't use completely, some popcorn, some stuff like this, like smaller, is it focusing? Some smaller stuff. And I've just popped it in this little container like so, and it's really quite easy. I could just always pull it out and use it, and I don't need to spend any extra money on that. That came in really handy. And then the next row over, I have just some spreads and stuff. I didn't have any extra containers for them, but I don't have that many, so they kind of fit across nicely. And then my thins, the corn thins, which I like to snack on as well. So I have that there. I know my pantry is pretty empty. And then this is the bottom section. I can't believe how empty it is. Like super duper empty. I had this container. So I've popped like some snacks in there, like my Rice Krispie kind of snacks and some bars and some like chocolate and whatever in here. I got my dates there, and then just some bananas, so if I have any fruits. And I've popped this in. I think this is a strawberry container as well, so those strawberry containers came in handy. My bananas need to be eaten like today because they're not green, and that's how I like them. But there's also more room for if I need to put anything here, which I don't have, but in case if I do, I might collect a few more of these strawberry containers because they come really handy in putting stuff in. So yeah, that turned out really nice and clean. So as you guys can see, I've done the vinyl on the doors, and I've just left a little bit of that previous like brownie taupey kind of color because the vinyl didn't fit all the way through on these two, so I feel like it still blends in well together. And I still left it above the oven as well. I feel like it still blends in and looks perfectly fine. I kept the microwave here because I don't really use it as much, but I think it turned out really good. Like the handles are spray painted black, which I feel like works really well, and I feel like the countertops turned out really well. So I spray painted them black, and then I sprayed this marble kind of effect. How it's just a spray can you spray, and then this comes out however you like it. So I think it turned out really well, and then I sealed it with a gloss, so then it looks nice and glossy, and it looks like it just came that way. In this corner, I've just popped a nice plant so it looks pretty. My salt and pepper shakers. And then I've got just some canisters up above the microwave. This wasn't really part of the, let me fix that, the makeover, but I just popped my new tea towel that I got. Just up here, I've just got some candy. I don't really eat that, that's for decorations. But I've got my cookie jar here. And it's easy to access. And my air fryer is still in the corner looking great. The drawers were a little bit fiddlier, but still worked out well. And I've just moved Chippy's corner just over here. So that way it used to be here, so now it's not in my way. It's just to the side there. It's a little bit like tight to try and film in there, but I hope you guys got the gist of what the kitchen looks like. I tried to sort of show you all of it and then, you know, just sort of tell you the things that I've changed. But I still think, you know, it turned out pretty well, especially for just someone like me who really doesn't have any idea what they're doing. Now I'm happy. It's a new kitchen. It's just that way, that's why I looked that way. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this makeover, give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.